Hello everyone. Today I'm going to be talking about how fish breathe. Have you ever wondered, how do fish breathe underwater and hold their breath like humans? What happens when you take a fish out of the water? Do all species of fish breathe the same way? Let's dive in and learn about how fish have adapted to breathe underwater. Fish breathe with the help of gills, specialized organs to take in oxygen from water. Step 1, fish open their mouth and take in the water. Step 2, the water flows over the gills on either side of its face. Step 3, the gills have thin filaments called lamella through which oxygen flows into their blood. Step 4, the carbon dioxide in the blood goes out through the gills. And lastly, the fish exhales and the water goes out through the gill covers, carrying the unwanted carbon dioxide. There are several impacts to taking a fish out of the water. First, loss of oxygen. They lose their source of oxygen, the water, and lack of oxygen then leads to suffocation. Number 2, they dry out. The slimy layer on their scale dries out without the water. Number 3, movement. Their body and fins have adapted to moving only in the water, so their mobility is affected. And the last one is temperature shock. Water regulates the body temperature of fish. When taken out, they can experience shock based on the temperature of the air. Do all species of fish breathe the same way? The majority of fish are gill breathers. There are some other unique breathing adaptations amongst fish. First is the labyrinth fish. Besides gills, they have a specialized labyrinth organ to breathe air from the surface. Number 2, electric eels. They have a modified respiratory system to breathe in air from the surface. The third is the lungfish. They have both gills and lungs. During the dry season, they can survive by breathing air through their lungs. And the fourth one are mudskippers. The mudskippers use gills to breathe underwater and their skin to breathe when on land. A fun fact is only the deep sea coffin fish has been known to hold its breath for up to 4 minutes. Now let's quickly recap what we learned about how fish breathe. What special organ do a majority of the fish use for breathing? Gills. What is the primary source of oxygen for most fish? Water. How does oxygen flow into the blood of the fish? Through thin filaments in the gills. And lastly, how do mudskippers breathe on land? Through their skin. Alright, that's it. Thanks for watching.